Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to WWE 2K25. So I'm going to play through the PLE here for Saturday night's main event, and these are the four matches that were listed for the event, so those are the ones we're going to have. We're going to have Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in Steel Cage match. We will have Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and Sami Zayn. It is going to have Kevin Owens there, which at first I was going to remove him, but the more I've thought about it, I'm not sure he's not going to be one of those surprise people to show up at it. So I'm going to leave him and let it play out as it might. We've got Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. And then we've got John Cena versus R-Truth. R-Truth trying to save his childhood hero. So, yeah. All right, then. Let's go ahead and start the show, see how these matches go. Alright, so I've played as both of them. I do like both of them. With this one, I'm going to go ahead and go with Damian Priest because we had Drew McIntyre win at WrestleMania. I think this is the chance for them to give this win to Damian Priest.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher. Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from New York City. Weighing in at 249 pounds. Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
I will say I did almost put a fifth match on, bringing the Wyatt Six into a tag team match because I did love what they did on Friday Night SmackDown there.
He's a Scottish god.
I'm happy to see them
Drew
back.
McIntyre in peak physical condition. He is focused and he is ready for a fight.
And there is no telling what he might do here tonight.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Now I will say, this match is
McIntyre is
probably
as
the one of the
physical
four that
as
I'm the
it
most
gets.
excited
He
for.
is not afraid to get down
These two
in
are
the
gonna
dirt or throw
really
hands.
throw some heavy haymakers here. So I'm looking forward to it.
Drew McIntyre bows to no man.
He is as in your face as they come. A mass of man ready to go to war.
And now these superstars are taking that
Oh.
final measure to settle their differences. Four walls to keep you in and everyone else out. This match is brutal. This match is hoping to end it here. He kicks out almost immediately.
Still too early in this match.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
All right, he's gotten the advantage here to start with.
Making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Going up and possibly out. Pulls the leg. Oh. This is not going to end well.
He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Still fresh in there. This is anyone's match.
Oh, jaw-shattering. Elbow drop right on point.
Look at this, just what a barrage of stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh no. It's about as violent as I thought it was going to be.
This superstar is hurt.
All the momentum is swung to Priest.
Damian Priest is driven by rage and will not relent. McIntyre's in trouble.
Oh, ouch. Delivers an axe handle. McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Priest attacked with grim determination.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Big knee.
Oh, good Lord. Oh.
Neck breaker.
Guys, the confines of the steel cage have to play a role in game planning, right? You can't just do things the typical way.
Yeah, there really is no breathing room in there, Michael. If you try to pick up the pace, there's still always a sobering reminder that you're surrounded by steel with no easy escape.
It levels the playing field in a bizarre sort of way. Everyone has to use the steel cage to their benefit, and that's about it.
Oh! Scissors kick with authority.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Priest elevating his opponent. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
That's Damian unleashing some cold and methodical destruction.
Completely focused on the task at hand.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Looks like Priest is feeling it.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. Blast off!
Oh!
Let's try it.
Priest is ready. This could be the beginning of the end for Drew McIntyre.
Fires back.
Oh.
Crucial elbow.
Crucial turnaround there because
He's got him down. Here we go. The count was stopped before it started.
this deep into the match and he's able to kick out before one count. It's stunning.
And it looked like one of those rare openings Priest gives his opponents was capitalized on there. I thought I'd seen some incredible rivalries in my time, but this might take the cake.
Yeah, this has redefined the meaning of bad blood.
On a molecular level, they are incompatible. They utterly and completely detest each other.
He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, face first.
Flashing to the mat. He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up. Wait a minute.
What are you doing? He's trying to make his way up the cage. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Oh, he's almost there.
He better move.
Oh, what is he doing up there? That can't work.
Oh!
Taking it to the top of the cage and defying all of gravity on the way down.
Could be the biggest tide turner of this whole match.
Kick to the back.
Oh,
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Nice combination of strikes here, going down low.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Grabs the leg.
Look at this, she just tossed the leg.
Setting them up. A thing of beauty. Down. Glam slam. Free fall.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
time to beat him from pillar to post.
Devastating kick.
They're showing blatant disregard for their opponent into the cage.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
Time now for Damian to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Boom.
Priest elevating his opponent for the flatliner.
All right, time to end this.
Sent to the corner.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
On the top rope now.
Priest has his opponent on the top rope, and now Corey about to join him. Set up the heaven choke slam from the top.
2.
Nice.
There's the survivor of this steel cage match.
I'd say that was an instant classic.
Winner,
And a definite way to end the rivalry, too.
Victory by Priest
South of heaven
over
off the
Drew
top.
McIntyre. This was a match that Damian Priest
Even though they
needed
only
to
said it was
win,
very
and
good.
he came ready.
I think it was better
This
than
was a
very good.
clash with the physicality we expected. Damian's power was enough to silence the Scottish Warrior on this night.
All right, I'm going to go with the newer team here, because I have a feeling that they will win at the pay-per-view. I think it'll end up being
This one of the most impressive young superstars
Sami
we've seen.
Zayn losing.
On a meteoric rise in WWE.
Evidently, I'm not getting a tag team entrance here. That's all right. Still need to work on that, evidently. But,
from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
but yeah, I think Sami Zayn will get pinned, and it's going to lead to Roman coming back, I think.
Fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Breaker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Breaker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Take a look at an athlete who exists on a level unto himself.
Seth Rollins is a fighter, a survivor, and he is on a quest for greatness.
And the WWE Universe is singing his praises.
I don't get Seth Rollins anymore. I mean, this look, yeah.
His partner
He's a phenomenal wrestler, but his character anymore is very unique. But concerning his wife, I guess they're both sort of unique, so maybe it's just who they are.
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And accompanied by Kevin Owens. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds. Sami Zayn!
The man that dethroned Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn.
And finally, his partner.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
I think the big game changer in this match is going to be the youngest wrestler in it, Braun Breaker. I just don't think that Sami Zayn or CM Punk really have an answer for Breaker.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. All set for action, and we're beginning with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Sami Zayn and CM Punk.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
He connects with a counter.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And Breaker has taken control.
Breaker not willing to stop this onslaught on Sami Zayn, and Zayn is completely unable to answer back.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
Yeah, Breaker's just gonna maul people.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too.
And into the corner he goes.
Zayn able to adapt.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami
Oh,
needed.
Could be a chance for
thought I would counter that.
Is it enough? Not even a one count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Fins it all. Good counter.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Frankensteiner.
Breaker is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Oh,
Counters with
countered
an
me
attack
there.
by Breaker.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Boom! Good defense from him.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
Double big back body drop. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
And he moves in for the cover. Just kicks out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Drop kick from
Oh.
behind. Boom! And Rollins capitalizes.
Super kick.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Choose any Seth Rollins nickname you want. They're all true. And the WWE Universe can't deny it.
Oh, Sami Zayn is just getting the stuffing beaten out of him.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
From way up. Oh, he paid for that high
Oh.
risk.
Got him in the corner now.
To stomping every single part of his body. Then a knee right to the throat. And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Tag made, double team action now. Oh, and a boot to the face.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Goodbye.
Powerful suplex toss.
Boom. Really just laying it in.
Left him down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
Look to their partner and tags out.
He's zoning in, has something big in store.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh, pedigree.
Into the pinfall for the victory.
Rollins planning out his next
Punk
move.
saved him
Might
there.
just be the last one he needs.
Rollins on the move. The stop.
Now Rollins needs to end this. Bam! Oh!
No way Sammy recovers from that.
Into the pin. 2 count. And there's
Oh!
this.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn
I thought I had him there.
prolonged this fight any further.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up.
Incoming.
Crash landing powerbomb.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Full focus from Braun. To the back of the neck. Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half.
Does that close it out for Breaker? Could that be enough?
For the win.
Nice.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Didn't let Punk in, just devastated Sami Zayn.
And Braun Breaker.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
That worked. All right, now we got our two title matches. I don't feel like either title's changing hands here, so we're just going to go through these. Definitely, I don't want to see Logan Paul as a champion. Of the two, if one was going to shock me, it would be R-Truth actually winning the title over John Cena. I can't imagine it happening, really, but that would be sort of funny and interesting at least.
Gentlemen, stand up and
This,
cheer this
Logan
social
Paul just
media
has no
icon.
place as the champion.
Logan Paul is
And we don't need a
extremely
champion that's
self-confident
only going
with
to
so few
show up
matches to
every
his name.
couple
But
months
the dude
again.
has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy.
I mean, I
that
already
races through a
feel like
capacity crowd when Logan
Cena
Paul
is
goes
a
into the
bit of
ring
an
to
issue
compete.
as a
You can
champion,
feel it now.
just because of the fact that he's not going to be around for much longer at all. The last thing they need is for their other major champion to be somebody like Logan Paul, who's only going to show up once in a while for a match or two. That would be bad for the business, I feel like. That's my opinion. Other people can disagree. I completely understand. But it is my opinion.
I have a question for you guys. How many folks can say they made their WWE debut across the ring from Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania?
You're right, Corey. Logan Paul accomplished something that few ever have.
And Rey Mysterio was the one who felt the honor.
Ugh.
The crowd on their feet.
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Jey is definitely an interesting champion to me. as I said, he sort of reminds me of like the gamble they took on John Cena when John Cena was young. That gamble paid off for wrestling overall, so I could see it paying off with Jey Uso as well. Is it going to? I don't know, but I do see it as comparable in that way. Jey is not the greatest wrestler ever or anything of that nature, but he is entertaining and he really has the crowd behind him, a lot like Cena did. So we'll see if he's able to do something similar to Cena in the time he is at the top of the mountain.
He cannot afford to let Logan Paul get under his skin. He's got to keep his cool, even if Logan Paul is somewhat obnoxious.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
That's what these men are going to war over. The World Heavyweight Championship.
One more look at the ultimate prize, the reason for all those long training hours.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
We'll go after it pretty quick here.
That's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in. And defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
No escape from these punches. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
A fully focused Jey Uso right here. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Corey, in your opinion, what's the one thing Logan Paul needs to do in this match?
Paul needs to ease up on the showboating and just focus on the task at hand. Save the gloating for after the match.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Oh.
Spiked him. Oh, he flips that around. Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Ooh, elbow strike.
And now he's back into the ring. From the top, he fails to connect.
Oh.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand. Float over. Into a DDT.
Fight. Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Ooh. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
That's right, put your ones up in the air for main event Jey Uso.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Oh.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
High
Oh.
impact crossbody.
Trying trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Countering that offense.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much devastating maneuver by the champion.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
No way, no way.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
That'll work.
Title defense by Jey Uso.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Main Event, Jey Uso.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
As I said, I do not expect R-Truth is going to win, so I'm going to go with Cena. For one, just based on the fact that this match was set up sort of last minute here, it feels like.
Scheduled for one fall. That is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Sort of cool that he's in this doing this.
You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame. To be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Nice.
That's what's up.
Time for the farewell tour to continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Now, even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 120 pounds, R-Truth. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Punch right in the head.
Oh.
Locking up. Gaining some more control here. Pushing their opponent to the corner.
Ooh. Nice running crossbody. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Just cranking the head.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And the man many consider the greatest of all time playing to the crowd. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Oh, look at this. Neck lock into it.
Into it. Nice takedown. Bang!
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
Truth has to find a way to respond quickly.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Placing him in the corner.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. Big forearm.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too. Crash landing, powerbomb.
No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
More often than not, it seems like a John Cena victory is a foregone conclusion. How do you keep yourself from becoming just another notch in his belt?
Meet him head on. John Cena's motto is, you want some, come get some, so give him some. The key factor is making sure you're in it for the long haul.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. The reversal by R-Truth. Calculating the next move.
Oh.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. And now thrown back into the ring.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Challenger's looking down and out there.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here. And gets sent right into the corner. No escape from these punches. Michinoku driver.
Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex.
Get him where I want him.
Ah, John Cena. This is vintage Cena.
Cena proving just why he's called Big Match John.
Sending shockwaves through the crowd with that one.
Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Nice.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
With authority.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, not going to let me do it. That's unfortunate. I was going to attitude adjust him through the table. Unfortunate, but all right. We made it work. That's how I think the PLE is going to go. Could be wrong. There could be other surprises I'm not predicting it happening. So we will have to see tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you are as well. If you enjoyed what I did here, though, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you back for more WWE 2K25.